Dear Pisces, today we will dive into the deepest parts of your unique astrological chart to unveil the incredible potential of July 2025. Many of you are already feeling a slight tremor of excitement, an anticipation of something grand, and it's no coincidence. Your intuition, that subtle inner compass, is already tuning into powerful new vibrations, heralding a period of unprecedented abundance. It is in July 2025 that a truly cosmic dance of two giants will unfold in your financial arena, your ruler, the mysterious Neptune, and the great benefactor, generous Jupiter. Neptune, the lord of the depths and the subconscious, has always granted you incredible sensitivity, the ability to perceive subtle energies, and to see what is hidden from ordinary sight. It is the source of your creative power, your empathy, and, especially important in the context of finances, your prophetic intuition. In July 2025, its influence on your wealth sector will be amplified, opening doors to unconventional but highly profitable opportunities. But what happens when the expansive energy of Jupiter joins Neptune's mystical force? Jupiter, the planet of luck, growth, and abundance, is now at the peak of its generosity for you. It brings expansion, new horizons, and opportunities for a colossal multiplication of your capital. When these two planets, Neptune and Jupiter, enter into synergy, they create a unique energetic vortex capable of attracting monetary flows you could only dream of before. This isn't just luck, it's directed abundance, where your intuition becomes the key to the most lucrative spots, and opportunities arrive as if by magic. Imagine, Neptune whispers about hidden opportunities, creative projects that could bring unexpected income, and people who will become your guides to prosperity. And Jupiter, in turn, will throw open those doors, bringing the right meetings, lucrative offers, and the courage for decisive action. This is a time when your dreams of financial freedom take on real shape, and you will literally be able to feel where the energy flows carrying wealth are directed. How can you harness this powerful synergy? First and foremost, learn to trust your inner voice. Your intuition is not just a hunch, it's a direct channel to the universal mind that knows where your treasures lie. Dedicate time to meditation, silence, and listen to your dreams, they can be full of valuable clues. Write down your insights, even if they seem illogical at first glance. These inner messages will become your personal financial navigator. Secondly, expand your horizons. Jupiter calls you to growth and learning. Perhaps it's time to acquire new skills, especially those related to creativity, healing, art, or spiritual practices that can be monetized. Seek new sources of income, don't limit yourself to familiar boundaries. Networking, online projects, international partnerships, all of these can become part of your new financial landscape. Be open to unexpected offers and don't be afraid to experiment. July 2025 is literally permeated with potential for Pisces who wish to transform their financial situation. Your ability to feel and adapt to new energies will be your greatest asset. And remember, your inner wisdom will be especially sharp at certain key moments this month, opening doors to the deepest financial insights. So, dear Pisces, as we begin our journey through July 2025, the very first day of the month, July 1st, sets a truly phenomenal tone. This is not just an ordinary calendar date, it's a powerful energetic portal, opening unprecedented opportunities for financial breakthrough. On this day, Neptune, your planetary ruler, is in an exceptionally strong position, creating ideal conditions for activating your innate, yet often underestimated, ability, intuition. Your sixth sense, always your reliable compass in life's turbulent ocean, will reach its peak on July 1st. These are not just hunches or vague feelings, they are clear, distinct signals from the universe, directed specifically at your financial sphere. Imagine receiving direct instructions on how to act, where to invest, which offers to accept, and which to decline. It is on this day that you may experience those aha moments that will change your path to wealth forever. How can you make the most of this unique gift? First, learn to listen. Pay special attention to meditative practices. The morning of July 1st should begin with silence and deep introspection. Visualize abundance, imagine money flows rushing towards you, feel this energy with your entire being. But don't just dream, actively interact with your subconscious. Ask yourself specific questions about finances, about how to increase your income, and be ready to receive answers that come to you as thoughts, images, or even sudden ideas. Your dreams on the night of June 30th to July 1st can be true prophecies, containing keys to new opportunities or warnings about potential risks. Keep a notebook and pen nearby to immediately jot down everything you remember. During the day, pay attention to signs, synchronicities, seemingly random conversations or snippets of information. They may hold the answer you've been seeking. When it comes to making decisions, especially those concerning money, investments, or new projects, trust your inner compass more than logic. If an idea evokes an inexplicable inner resonance, a feeling of lightness and anticipation of success, it is most likely the sign you're looking for. Conversely, if something seems logically profitable but causes inner resistance or anxiety, it's best to put it aside. Your intuition on this day is your most reliable financial advisor. Don't miss this fateful moment, dear Pisces. This is not just a favorable day, it is a starting point for your unprecedented financial growth. Actively engage with this energy, be open to new ideas, and boldly follow your inner voice. This flow of intuition will not only point the way to hidden opportunities but also illuminate how your innate talents and sense of beauty can become a source of unprecedented income. July 2025 for you, Pisces, is not just a month, it's a canvas on which cosmic energies paint your financial portrait. And one of the brightest strokes on this canvas will be the harmonious interaction between your ruling planet, Neptune, and Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and, what is especially important for us now, money. This aspect, like a gentle breeze filling your ship's sails, opens up incredible opportunities for you to multiply wealth through channels that are maximally attuned to your subtle, sensitive nature. Imagine, Venus, the ruler of financial flow and values, meets Neptune, your mystical patron, responsible for intuition, creativity, art, and everything that transcends the ordinary. When these two planets are in such a favorable aspect, they create a powerful synergistic effect that literally paves the way for your financial realization through your deepest talents. This is a time when your innate ability to feel beauty, to perceive the world through the prism of art, empathy, and imagination, becomes not just a hobby or a character trait, but a direct source of income. Think of any activity related to aesthetics, harmony, inspiration. This could be music, where every note born from your soul resonates with listeners' hearts and transforms into recognition, and then into material wealth. It could be painting, sculpture, photography, any visual art where you convey your unique visions through form and color. Your intuition, which we discussed earlier, now works in tandem with your sense of beauty, guiding you to the most winning ideas, the most sought-after subjects, the most poignant images. But don't limit yourself to high art. The sphere of influence of this aspect is much broader. It could be interior design, where you create spaces filled with comfort and harmony. It could be fashion, creating unique clothing or jewelry that reflects your individuality and subtle understanding of style. It could be work in the beauty and wellness industry, cosmetology, aromatherapy, spa services, where you use your healing abilities and skill in creating an atmosphere of relaxation and transformation. Your empathy and ability to compassionate, so characteristic of Pisces, can find expression in consulting, coaching, or even in creating products aimed at improving the emotional well-being of others. How do you monetize these gifts? First and foremost, stop underestimating your creative impulses and sensitivity. What seems natural to you can be an incredible talent to others. July 2025 is the ideal time to take your passions to the next level. Digitize your talents, create an online portfolio, start a YouTube channel dedicated to your creativity, or a social media profile where you share your work. Freelance and creative platforms, e.g., Etsy, Behance, Patreon, can become your best friends. Turn a hobby into a service. If you can create something beautiful with your hands, offer it for sale. If you write, offer your services as a copywriter or screenwriter. If you are knowledgeable about art, perhaps you can conduct online lectures or masterclasses. Seek collaborations, partner with other creative individuals. An artist can collaborate with a fashion designer, a musician with a lyricist, a photographer with a stylist. Joint projects can open up entirely new financial horizons. Don't be afraid to experiment. You might discover that your talent has unexpected applications. For example, your drawing ability might be useful in creating unique product packaging, or your musical ear in composing soundtracks for video games. The key to success during this period is to trust your intuition and be ready to bring your boldest, most Neptunian ideas to life. Don't expect money to come to you through traditional channels. Your sources of income will be as unique and multifaceted as your nature. Allow yourself to dream big and believe in the value of what you create. Your ability to feel and create is your greatest asset, and July 2025 gives you a unique chance to turn it into an inexhaustible stream of abundance. However, for this wave of inspiration not to remain just a beautiful dream, more earthly, tangible efforts will be required. After all, brilliant creative impulses alone, no matter how ingenious, are not enough to build a solid financial foundation. Dear Pisces, if until now we have spoken of the subtlest vibrations of your intuition, of the cosmic flow that guides you toward abundance, now it is time to ground these energies, to turn them into something tangible. For the most brilliant ideas remain ephemeral dreams if they are not supported by decisive, conscious actions. And here, in the midst of your financial triumph in July 2025, an incredibly powerful and transformative aspect comes into play, Mars entering the sign of Taurus. Imagine, fiery Mars, the planet of action, drive, will, and initiative, finds itself in earthy, stable, materially oriented, and fertile Taurus. For you, Pisces, this is not just an astrological transit, it is a unique cosmic gift that will help you connect your natural receptivity, creative nature, and deep intuition with incredible practicality, methodicalness, and unwavering persistence. Usually, you might be prone to dreaminess, to flights of fancy, sometimes getting lost in details or postponing concrete steps. But now the universe gives you a powerful impulse to create a solid, unshakable material base. This is a time when your financial goals will gain unprecedented clarity, and your pursuit of them will become unyielding, like a rock. You will feel an inner need to consolidate your successes, to make them long-lasting. Mars in Taurus grants you not just energy, but energy directed towards creation and accumulation. This is not an impulsive surge or a fleeting flash, but a methodical, persistent movement towards a set goal, similar to the slow but steady growth of a mighty tree. You will feel an unprecedented ability to concentrate on long-term projects, to patiently build the financial foundation of your well-being. If before you might have postponed important financial decisions, now the very energy of the cosmos will push you towards concrete, tangible steps. This is the ideal period to roll up your sleeves and begin implementing those profitable ideas that your heightened intuition has already given you. So, what does this mean in practice? First and foremost, it means the necessity of concrete actions and careful planning. Discard any uncertainty. Now, your primary task is to translate all your brilliant intuitive insights into a clear, step-by-step, measurable plan. Start by creating a business plan, even if it's about monetizing your hobby, developing a personal brand, or a freelance project. It doesn't have to be a complex document for investors, it's your personal strategic compass. Define your financial goals. What specific amounts do you want to earn, by what deadlines, what resources, financial, time, human, will you need for this? Break down a large, ambitious goal into small, achievable stages. Outline each step, from developing a unique product or service to marketing strategy, sales channels, and customer interaction. This process will structure your thoughts, turning abstract desires into a concrete, actionable roadmap to unprecedented success. You will see your dreams take shape. Furthermore, Mars in Taurus urges you to invest wisely and disciplinedly. This is not a time for risky speculation or chasing quick but unstable profits. On the contrary, it is a period for investing in proven, stable assets that will bring you long-term, reliable returns. Consider investing in real estate, reliable bonds, diversified low-risk funds, or, especially important for Pisces, in your own education and professional development, that which will increase your expert value and competitiveness in the market. Study the basics of financial literacy, don't hesitate to consult with specialists. Your task is not just to earn, but also to preserve, multiply, and protect what you've earned. Taurus is a sign of accumulation and stability, so use this powerful energy to create a solid financial cushion and long-term capital that will work for you. And, of course, meticulous financial management becomes absolutely critical. Mars in Taurus gives you the inner discipline and self-control necessary for budgeting and scrupulously tracking income and expenses. Avoid impulsive spending. Taurus values quality and durability, not momentary whims. Learn to clearly distinguish true needs from fleeting desires. Create a system that allows you to transparently see and control your cash flows. This could be a simple Excel spreadsheet, a specialized mobile application, or even a good old notebook with detailed records. The main thing is to see where your money is going and how it can be optimized, where there is potential for saving and accumulation. Remember, true financial freedom begins with financial discipline and awareness. This transit grants you incredible stamina and perseverance, which may not be entirely typical for your airy nature. If obstacles arise on your path to financial dreams, and they undoubtedly will, Mars in Taurus will not let you give up. It will endow you with the patience and strength of a bull that slowly but surely moves towards its goal, methodically overcoming any obstacles. Use this energy to see things through, not to abandon projects halfway, even if the initial results don't come instantly. Your persistence, your ability for consistent action, will be your greatest asset in July 2025, ensuring you achieve a level of wealth you have never reached before. Once you have laid this solid material foundation, once your financial plans are crystal clear, and you are ready to act with unyielding will, the next important step is interacting with the world around you. For your brilliant ideas to come to life and bring maximum profit, it's not enough just to know what to do, you also need to be able to communicate effectively, negotiate, and find the right partners who will enhance your path to abundance. While Mars in Taurus lays the solid foundation for your future abundance, it's time to look at another astrological aspect that will catalyze your unprecedented financial growth in July 2025. We are talking about Mercury transiting through the sign of Cancer, a position that, for you, Pisces, opens up entirely new horizons in the realm of communication and connection. Mercury, the planet of thought, communication, and information, entering the sensitive and intuitive sign of Cancer, will enhance your natural empathy and ability to feel other people on a deep level. For you, this means that every word, every phrase spoken, will carry not only meaning but also a powerful emotional charge. You will become masters of nonverbal communication, able to read between the lines and grasp hidden motives, which is an invaluable quality in any negotiations and business interactions. This is not just a time for exchanging information, but for creating strong, trusting connections. Your speech will become more persuasive, your ideas more infectious, because you will be speaking from the heart, and that always resonates. Use this period not just to make contacts, but to build bridges with people who can become your partners, mentors, or clients for many years. Your ability to intuitively understand the needs and desires of others will allow you to offer precisely the solutions that will be most valuable, opening doors for the most profitable deals. Information in July 2025 will literally become gold for you. With Mercury in Cancer, your intuition will tell you where to look for valuable information, which news to ignore, and which to turn into real opportunities. Pay attention to every conversation, every message, every meeting. Don't miss the slightest detail, as it may be the key to an incredible financial breakthrough. You will be like a magnet, attracting the right people and the right data, if only you learn to trust your inner voice. In practice, this means the following. First, activate your networking. Don't hesitate to initiate new acquaintances. Attend professional events, industry exhibitions, masterclasses. Don't just exchange business cards, but strive to establish a genuine connection. Talk about your projects and goals, but also remember to listen to others, offering your help and support. It is through such mutually beneficial relationships that the most lucrative offers will come your way. Second, actively participate in conferences and seminars. This is not only an opportunity to gain new knowledge but also an ideal platform for expanding your network of useful contacts. Give presentations, ask questions, participate in panel discussions. Your unique capacity for empathy will allow you to stand out and be remembered, drawing attention to your ideas and proposals. Third, maximize the potential of social media. Your online platforms are not just for entertainment but powerful tools for promoting your ideas, services, or products. Create content that reflects your uniqueness and expertise. Publish posts that provide value and inspire. Interact with your audience, respond to comments, participate in thematic groups. Your sincerity and sensitivity, amplified by Mercury in Cancer, will help you build a loyal community around your brand or personal persona, which directly converts into financial success. Use live streams, stories, and reels to convey your messages to the widest possible audience. Your creativity and intuition will tell you what content will be most in demand and bring you the greatest benefit. This period requires not just passive waiting from you, but active, yet intuitively guided action in the sphere of communication. Every new acquaintance, every fruitful conversation, is a stepping stone on the path to unprecedented financial well-being. And while you masterfully build these valuable connections, remember that the universe is preparing to offer you even bolder and more innovative paths to expand your influence and sources of income. We have already discussed the powerful influence of intuition and the strategic importance of grounding your financial ambitions. However, July 2025 will bring yet another truly revolutionary turn that will fundamentally change your financial reality. We are talking about the full moon in Aquarius, which will illuminate the sky in the middle of the month, opening up completely new horizons and perspectives for you, Pisces, ones you may not have even suspected. A full moon is always a culmination, a moment of clarity and illumination of what was previously in the shadows. And when it occurs in Aquarius, the sign of the future, innovation, collective consciousness, and revolutionary ideas, this energy becomes a powerful impulse for you to completely rethink your goals and ambitions in the material sphere. For you, Pisces, Aquarius rules the 11th house, the house of hopes, dreams, social groups, friendships, and future plans. This full moon will not just amplify the intuitive insights we discussed earlier, it will give you a crystal clear vision of new paths to abundance that lie beyond the conventional. You may suddenly realize that your true financial freedom awaits you not in traditional areas, but in completely unconventional, even avant-garde ones. Forget conservative strategies and outdated approaches that may have worked in the past but now only limit your potential. Now is the time for bold, unconventional decisions and a willingness to experiment. Your unique ability for deep empathy, creativity, and intuitive understanding of hidden currents, amplified by the harmonious influence of Neptune and Venus, must now be directed toward finding, recognizing, and implementing advanced, innovative ideas. This is a period when the most fantastic, at first glance, concepts can bring colossal profits. Those ideas of yours that seemed too out of this world for practical implementation can now turn into your goldmine. Aquarius urges you to be pioneers, not to be afraid to go against the current, to explore entirely new territories, and to create your own rules of the game in the financial field. So, how do you practically apply this powerful energy? First and foremost, immerse yourself in the world of new technologies. Don't just superficially acquaint yourself, but truly study areas such as cryptocurrencies, artificial intelligence, blockchain, decentralized finance, DeFi, metaverses, and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Don't perceive them as something alien, complex, or unrelated to your sensitive nature. Your natural adaptability, deep intuition, and ability to sense non-obvious trends will allow you to quickly grasp the essence of these innovations and see their colossal potential where others see only a set of confusing terms and risks. Take specialized online courses, attend webinars from leading experts, and actively join online communities and forums dedicated to these breakthrough areas. Remember, knowledge is the new, most liquid currency, and you must be at the forefront of this information flow. Your intuition will tell you which specific technologies resonate most with your values and can bring the greatest return. Next, reevaluate your investment strategies. Consider investing in promising, innovative startups or projects that are in their early stages of development but possess immense potential. These could be companies developing eco-friendly technologies, groundbreaking medical solutions, unique educational platforms using VR/AR, or even projects related to creating unique digital assets in the field of art and entertainment. Don't be afraid to take calculated risks, but do so consciously, relying on your heightened intuition, which in July 2025 will function like a hyper-accurate radar, and, of course, on thorough market analysis. Remember that Jupiter expands opportunities, while Neptune helps you see subtle connections and potential where others perceive only chaos. This is precisely when you can identify that unicorn, a billion-dollar company, in its earliest stages. Your capacity for empathy and your vision for global issues can guide you toward projects aimed at solving them, which always holds high value. Furthermore, actively seek out entirely new, unconventional sources of income that previously seemed impossible or too audacious. This might involve freelancing in a field you never considered, but where your unique qualities are precisely what's needed: your empathy, your ability to deeply understand human psychology, your creativity, or even your mystical perception of the world. This could also mean creating your own digital product, for instance, an online course that monetizes your coaching and deep consulting abilities, or a unique NFT collection rooted in your artistic taste and intuitive vision of the future. Do not rule out the possibility of partnering with like-minded individuals who share your vision for the future and are ready to bring the boldest ideas to life. The collective intelligence and networking interactions, as suggested by Aquarius, can become a powerful catalyst for your financial breakthrough. This might involve participating in decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, or building your own community where you become a thought leader in a new, promising niche. This period opens doors to dimensions where financial success is not limited by conventional boundaries, but only by your readiness to embrace and apply previously unseen opportunities. However, for these opportunities not to remain mere ephemeral dreams, it's crucial not only to recognize and seize them but also to ground them materially, transforming them into real, sustainable assets and a stable flow of prosperity. Thus, this truly momentous July 2025 has reached its significant conclusion, a month that has forever altered your financial landscape, dear Pisces. You weren't just witnesses, you were active co-creators of an unprecedented flow of abundance that cascaded upon you, unlocking doors to previously unheard-of prosperity. This wasn't fleeting luck but the result of a grand cosmic alignment, where your innate, sharpened intuition, amplified by the powerful energies of your ruler Neptune, became your infallible compass to untold treasures. Jupiter generously showered you with gifts of prosperity, while Venus helped you monetize your most subtle and unique talents, from art to healing. Mars in Taurus provided you with the grounded energy and persistence that transformed ephemeral ideas into concrete, tangible projects. Mercury in Cancer opened channels for deep, intuitive communication, allowing you to find the right people and forge pivotal deals. And the full moon in Aquarius flung open the gates to the most innovative, at times even futuristic, sources of income that many couldn't even imagine. You didn't just acquire wealth, you fundamentally and unshakably rebuilt your financial reality. This new wealth is not a coincidence but a logical outcome of your inner growth and readiness to accept cosmic gifts. Now that the dust has settled, and you stand on the threshold of a new era of your existence, it's crucial not just to enjoy the fruits but to wisely and consciously manage this gift. Your efforts, your unwavering faith in your intuition, your courage to step into the unknown, all of this has yielded colossal, long-term results. Do not let any doubts cloud this triumph. You have proven to yourself and the universe that you are capable not only of dreaming of financial freedom but also of realizing your boldest ambitions, creating the life you've always envisioned. This is your new self, prosperous, confident, financially independent, and ready for new achievements. Remember, this is not an endpoint, but a powerful beginning, a springboard for even greater accomplishments. To solidify what you've achieved and multiply it in the future, I urge you to take several key, strategic steps. Firstly, continue to carefully and consciously cultivate your intuition. That inner voice that led you to this abundance will remain your most faithful and reliable guide. Daily meditations focused on financial clarity, keeping a dream journal and intuitive insights, and consciously paying attention to synchronicities and signs of destiny, all of this will allow you to maintain this powerful channel of connection with the universe and receive new ideas for growth. Secondly, become truly wise stewards of your new assets. This is not a time for thoughtless spending but a period for strategic planning. Develop a clear and flexible financial plan that includes not only covering current needs but also long-term strategic investing. Consider consulting with professional financial advisors who can help you diversify your portfolio and wisely invest funds in stable assets, real estate, as well as in the innovative projects and technologies that manifested so powerfully this month. Invest in your education and the development of new skills. This is the best investment in yourself. Thirdly, do not forget the power of community and networking, which manifested so vividly in July. Continue to expand your social circle, seek out like-minded individuals, and forge partnerships that can open new horizons for shared prosperity. Your capacity for empathy and nonverbal communication is an invaluable asset. Finally, a portion of your increased income can be directed towards creative projects, helping those in need, or supporting arts and charity. This will not only enhance the flow of abundance in your life but also give your wealth a profound meaning, consistent with your true Pisces nature. Remember that financial well-being, however significant, is only one facet of the multifaceted diamond we call a truly happy and fulfilled life.